Hello and welcome to another episode here on my channel. My name is ChaosMole and today we finally get information on the Proving Grounds Season 1. Yes, the first PvP season is starting on Thursday and Amazon Games has finally given us information what to expect, and I haven't read this yet, so let's do this together and then let's go through the whole thing, shall we? Yes, let's do that. So first things first, Heroes of Acacia. Competitive Proving Ground Season 1 will launch this week, releasing on March 24th in the weekly update. Players will be able to queue solo for the Team Deathmatch mode, battling each other for prestige and rewards. As you win and lose competitive matches throughout the season, you can track your competitive match average score. Your rank is determined by your score, as are the rewards you receive when the season ends. To participate, players will need to reach Tier 1 in the Proving Grounds, which takes about 15 to 20 matches, really depending on how much you win, how much you lose, but about 15 matches. So make sure to start practicing before the season begins later this week. Season 1 will last for roughly 6 months. Wow, that's actually quite a bit. And we'll share details on the end date and season end rank rewards as the deadline starts to approach. While you receive some items based on your final rank, the majority of PvP rewards will be earned through accumulating coins through Proving Grounds gameplay, which can be spent at a new vendor located in major cities. It should be there where the board is. The vendor will have the PvP board. The vendor will have a mix of weekly rewards and season-long specific rewards. The weekly rewards include honing materials and XP potions, while the season-long rewards include cosmetic and functional items like mounts, titles, and more. Players will be rewarded for progressing through the grades and tiers with access to additional weekly honing materials and other vendor items. Alongside the grades and tiers present in Lost Ark since launch, new competitive ranks can be achieved as players increase their competitive match average score. Ranks will be attained as the score threshold listed below are met. The ranks players can earn based on the competitive match average score are Grandmaster, the top 30 players in the region; Master, top 31 to 100 players in the region; Diamond, plus 2000, and so Platinum, Gold, Silver, and Bronze. So what you can see here, they're using a score system up till Diamond, and up Diamond you have to be the top players, which will switch around quite a bit. Competitive match average score will decay if a player doesn't participate in competitive matches for 2 weeks, similar to existing Proving Ground modes and other activities with matchmaking. Competitive matches will use region-based matchmaking alongside using skill-based matchmaking to create balanced games. For those searching for glory, in addition to the rewards, the top 200 players in each region will be viewable on a competitive match leaderboard in-game. After the update, a new tab can be found within the Proving Grounds entrance board in the major cities, titled Competitive Matches. On this tab, player can queue for matches and view the leaderboard. We look forward to the intense PvP battles to come, players having more ways to earn honing materials and seeing which players races to the top. So I know for some people who think, well, look man, I don't want to play PvP. I just don't want to. That's fair, even though I would say give it a chance. Like if you were reading into some of the guides you have to do, I will, by the way, have guides for PvP available on my channel when Season 1 starts. But it's actually quite fun because it is completely equalized and it's only about skill. Like, no items, nothing from the PvE you can bring with you in PvP. And there's also no way to improve your character in PvP at all. Like, the only thing you get is mounts, as they said, or skins, like you get like a special PvP costume and all that. So yeah, I would do it. I would try it out. It's fun. I really enjoy it. But for everyone who says, nah, man, I'm not touching PvP. Like, I will not touch PvP. You don't. Like, I know for some people this will look a little bit shitty, that you cannot get the honing materials. But I will be honest, if you're not good in PvP, and you don't go for the win, then I don't really think that this will be like the stuff you want to do. There are enough PvE activities to get your honing abilities or honing items on a daily or weekly basis. And I will be honest, don't look at PvP from a PvE perspective, but look at PvE from a PvP perspective. What do I want to say with that? This is something for people who want to play a lot of PvP, who invest a lot of time, but who still want to get some honing materials to upgrade their character, to not feel like they're falling behind too much. I will be honest, I stopped playing PvP because it was a waste of my time. I had fun with it, I really enjoyed it, but I felt like I was wasting my time for the PvE honing. And then last week, they finally introduced those special items. You were getting special items now when you were just playing the normal PvP matches, which you then can use to buy items later on. So you can actually already farm. I think it's a mark or something like that. Like I have to look it up what it is. I always forget the name. But you already get that currency item, which you then can turn into honing materials and all that. Like you can already gain that right now without playing competitive PvP. And since we could do that last week, I was actually doing it quite a bit. I was doing it so much, in fact, actually, that I finally unlocked an achievement in Lost Ark, and I would definitely also play much more of it. Let me show you this super quickly. I had the PvP achievement unlocked for, there it is. Can I make it bigger? No, I cannot make it bigger. Well, then we are just going with this here. Win 50 matches in the Proving Grounds, and apparently so far only 0.4% of the player base in Lost Ark in the West has achieved this. Which is like, whoa, okay, that's curious. I'm really wondering how many people are actually planning on PvP and how many people will jump into PvP the moment the season begins. Like, I'm really curious about that. But yeah, this is all good news. This is very much what we have expected. This pretty much is what we have seen in the beta. If you ever checked out the PvP in the beta, you couldn't play ranked, but the whole interface and the whole stuff for ranked was there. And it looks very much like this. Like, I think it was a 1-to-1 thing. So nothing too surprising here. And I'm finally happy that PvP gets some content. Yeah. But I will definitely jump into the PvP season. As I said, keep an eye out on the channel for PvP guides. I will start with the basis so that you are actually prepared for PvP, and then we'll go a little bit more into the specific of the classes and how matches work and what you can look out for in battles and so on and so forth, but that will come over time. With that said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did and you're on your way out, I would appreciate if you leave a like. If you want to see more Lost Ark videos, guides, again, there will be quite a bit of PvP coming up. You also want to see daily gaming news, reaction videos to new game announcement, trailers and whatnot. You came to the right place, and I would appreciate if you might consider to subscribe to the channel. It will help me out a great deal. If you ever want to catch me live, you can do so from Monday to Friday, starting at 9 a.m. ET, which is 2 p.m. UK time, and 3 p.m. Central European time, over at trovo.live/ChaosMole. You will find the link in the description. And I'm also sometimes, not always, but sometimes stream my PvP sessions of Lost Ark on YouTube. So keep an eye out for that. With that said, folks, thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time.